Hey everyone, this is Zach here with another episode of Hope for Master Ball, and the hope is real because we were on quite a losing streak for a while, but we're going to jump back into it. I haven't made any team adjustments yet, but I think I want to maybe lose the Finny and put a Lumbear on Regigigas, but we'll see. Okay. Honestly, you probably lead Rillaboom here. Let's go Zapdos Politoed. Alright, let's go Zapdos Incin with Politoed and Tapu Fini in the back. The thing is, do I want to max Zapdos here? Because, and like right off the bat, because I feel like the Celesteela is going to be in the back. And without Zapdos, we really don't have any good answers for it. So that's Urshifu and Thundurus. Okay. So I think we just bring in Politoed here. And go for a Hurricane. Because unfortunately, one of the changes that I did want to make is I wanted to make Zapdos a little faster. So we are underspeeding a max speed Urshifu. But I could see a Tailwind just coming up. It'd be awesome if we get the Confusion, though. Ooh. Do we want to max Airstream? Yeah, let's double into the Urshifu. We'll go ahead and max Zapdos. And we'll see an Icy Wind. Politoed avoids. Zapdos takes that pretty well, but we are going to take a lot of damage here. And we get the static. And we see that the Urshifu is sashed. That's okay, because we went Scald into it. Okay, so that's Landorus. I just want to try to burn it. Because if we can get the burn, then we switch an instant the next turn and get Intimidate. And that will minimize the damage that we take. But yeah, with the Urshifu lead, like, we couldn't go Regigigas because a close combat, in most cases, especially with some chip damage, just invalidates Regigigas completely. And we get the burn. Let's go. Is that still like... We might still lose Zapdos here. Especially... Oh, yeah, definitely. So let's bring Politoed back in. And they're probably... well, we could fake out... Do we fake out a Moonblast? Because the Scald shouldn't be enough to knock out Tornadus. Yeah, the Scald wouldn't have been enough. I think I want to keep Instant around. So unfortunately, we will have to take some chip on Feeny. And there's the Tailwind. Oh, it's Life Orb. How did I not notice that at first? And the last one is Celesteela. Okay. So we'll just Calm Mind and Perish Song. And who has the most special bulk? Probably Tapu Fini after the Calm Mind. Ooh, we could flinch here. Mental Herb Solar Beam. Oh, Politoed flinched. You know what? Let's go for it again. And this time we'll just protect. And the double into Fini. Okay. So let's switch an Ensign. And we will Muddy Water and hope for an accuracy drop. Oh, that's just not enough to be in berry range. There we go. Tapu Fini hangs on. And we get the berry. So I want to fake out Celesteela here. And Muddy Water one more time. And the battle's going to be canceled. Okay. That was a good one. It would have felt a lot better if we would have got the Perish Song off the first turn. But I mean, that was the whole idea of this team, is to try to grab 2 quick knockouts and then launch a Perish Song if possible. I don't know how necessary it is though, because like with Regigigas, if you're getting 2 quick knockouts, like you really don't need Perish Song in the end game. But we got lucky there with the Landorus burn. Okay, Foxhole at a rank 9. Zapdos is really good here, but then there's the Marowak. I think we have Zapdos in the back. Who do you bring though? And what is Sableye's speed? It's base 50. You could predict the switch and go max Quake. But I want to max Quake first. And we should max Quake first. So we'll be +1 on our Wheezing. The question is, will we have enough to substitute, or will we be forced to protect next turn? We do have the terrain up, which is why I brought in the Tapu Fini. That way I don't have to worry about a Follow Me Sleep Powder. I don't have to worry about Sting from Clefairy. Oh, Venusaur's not maxing. Okay. Ooh, Worry Seed. That's fine, though, because we just have to switch out. And we just max strike and we'll Heat Wave with Zapdos next turn. But Worry Seed on Venusaur, that's interesting. And we're going to see the max. Did you max Quake, or did you max Vines? Zapdos takes that pretty well, but we're going to have to deal with Vines. If they bring out Sableye, I think we have to switch Wheezing back in. And we'll probably have to go for max Quake again. Or no, we'll have to max Ice, yeah, to break a Sash. Actually, let's Heat Wave. And max Ice the Venusaur. There's the Sunny Day. Fine Lash goes in the Regigigas. Disable, I have Protect. Oh, we gotta knock it out. And max ooze. Okay, good. If they have Charizard in the back... We'll Ice Punch the Marowak. We get the one hit on Marowak with a critical hit. And we'll knock out the Venusaur. Okay. Who did they lead? Who did we knock out first? I thought there was one more. I want to check this team out. So no Shell Smash and an Iron Ball. Trick Room? Blastoids? Because that would make your speed 35, about 37, 36. So you're still being outsped by a Mint Speed Glacier or a Torkoal. Life Orb Charizard, Wide Lens Venusaur, Worry Seed, and Sleep Powder. So that must be their game plan against Regigigas. Quash, Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Foul Play. Oh, Clefairy. Clefairy was their first one. Yeah, they brought in 3 supports. But we'll jump in, do one more. Hopefully this one goes well. We are back up to where we started. Okay. This one's tough. Because you can just lead Rillaboom Metagross. You can lead Urshifu too. I'm expecting Urshifu Regigigas. Rillaboom and Mimikyu. Will you go for Trick Room? Just in case. Because Instant should be faked out here anyway. Okay, so Rillaboom, faster fake out. And Shadow Sneak. Okay. And Static kicks in. And we miss Rillaboom. Of course. What can Rillaboom switch into? If you have Metagross, you don't switch it in. And they're just going to keep Rillaboom around. Okay. Are you serious? So as long as we hit Rillaboom this time, we should knock it out. If we can get a double knockout here. Maybe trying the double. Okay, and that should prop Berry. There we go. Okay, so it's Water Urshifu and Regigigas. They could just get the double knockout here. But is that bad? I want to target Urshifu. But we will probably lose both our Mons here. I want to say that Regigigas knocked out Zapdos with a Max Lightning, and then Urshifu will close combat, knock out. No, it doesn't even, it's the water one. And then a Surging Strike should knock out. Yeah. What do I want to do? I think this is the play I have to make. Because normally in this situation, I would either max Hailstorm or I would max Strike and double in. Okay, so we eat that pretty well. If we can get the one shot here, we can win this. There we go. Who did Urshifu go into, though? Oh, Unseen Fist is not there. Awesome. So here I max Strike and Sludge Bomb, because Max Strike will make you slower than Wheezing. And we see the Focus Sash, but you should be slower than Wheezing now. Yeah, there we go. Metagross, like, I have a hard time against Metagross with my Regigigas, and that's why they led Mimikyu. They had no intentions of setting Trick Room. Their intentions were getting a Will-O-Wisp off onto Regigigas. And there's the Mental Herb. So your game plan was to fake out the Wheezing and Will-O-Wisp the Regigigas, because if you neutralize the Regigigas, like, especially with the rest of my team with Zapdos, Ensign, Politoed, and Tapu Fini, a max Regieleki does just take care of the rest of my team. So we led that one well. And that's one good thing about having the Regigigas, is that when people see that, they're like, okay, they're just going to Regigigas Wheezing and try to win the game from there. But if you know how to counter what they're going to use to counter, in my case, I used Ensign and Zapdos just to chip them down. We were able to get the double knockout, and then they double knockout in return, but that was actually one of the best things that could have happened for us, because that just gave us the chance to get in Regigigas and Weezing for free, because if we had to switch in the Weezing at all, we would have lost, because we would have switched in. All you have to do is max lightning that slot, and you would have OHKO'd it through protect, or like without protect, and then Urshifu and Regigigas just clean up. So they thought we were going to blow our Dynamax turn 1, and we were able to win just by not doing that. But that's how the team looks when it works. Does it always work? No. But today it did. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to try to pick up the content more, but I'm just kind of playing when I get the chance, new baby and all. So until next time, we will see everyone later.